Welcome to Daily Devos. As we look at unfinished but unstoppable, as we focus in on unfinished but unstoppable, we look at surrendering. On the surface, unstoppable and surrendering do not make sense. Surrendering implies you're giving up. Unstoppable, you're not. If you're a sports fan, unstoppable might mean, for basketball players, Michael Jordan. Unstoppable today in football, I'd say J.J. Watt. But back in the 80s, Bo Jackson. That man was impressive. For these men, unstoppable requires sacrifice, surrendering a so-called normal life to be one dedicated practice and a drive to becoming the best. The truth is, we must be dedicated and willing to make sacrifice to achieve our goals. And that means making personal sacrifices as well. Not ones that hurt the family, but one that champions your relationships and help restore your family. The Bible is filled with people surrendering their will for God's, moving their families to lands unknown, giving up their livelihood to better serve God. As a father, one story sticks out more than any of the others to me. Abraham and Isaac. Abraham gave up so much over his life to follow God, moved from his family's country to an unknown land. But nothing compares to when God tested Abraham to give up his son Isaac, to sacrifice his only child, his only son, the son God promised to Abraham and Sarah. Yet Abraham trusted God, trusted that God would fulfill his promise to bless Abraham with more descendants than there are stars in the sky. God spared Isaac's life and provided a ram for Abraham to sacrifice instead. And Abraham's children, known as the people of Israel, have grown beyond Abraham's count. God is not going to ask us to sacrifice our children, but he does ask us to surrender our wants for his. Romans 12, 1-2. Brothers and sisters, God has shown you his mercy. So I'm asking you to offer up your bodies to him, while you're still alive. Your bodies are a holy sacrifice that is pleasing to God. When you offer your bodies to God, you are worshiping him. Don't live any longer the way the world lives. Let your ways of thinking be completely changed. Then you'll be able to test what God wants you for. And you will agree that what he wants is right. His plan is good and pleasing and perfect. Where in your life are you living for the world? Are you willing to surrender that part of your life over to living for him? Take some time this week praying and asking God, what does he want you to surrender so you can grow closer to him? Thank you and God bless.